Yo, what is up, guys? So, yeah, the bulk that I said I was going on went slightly longer than it was supposed to by like a month or two. But anyway, um, yeah. So the bulk is going good. I'm currently sitting at just above 85. I'm sitting at about 86 and a half. So, yeah, a little bit higher than what I aim for, but that's never a bad thing because I actually managed to stay a little bit lighter in terms of fat percentage. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I need to actually get it tested with my calipers, but I know it's, or at least visually, it seems like a lot less than I used to be. But yeah, today I'm going to be doing a back workout, and that's mostly centered around concentration work today. So that just means higher volume and weight is a little bit lighter. I decided the best thing for me, especially being early morning training, is basically just going for the concentration and for the squeeze. Because yeah, I choose not to pass out at the gym. That's happened before. Not fun. So I'm just going to voice over what I did this morning, as well as give you guys my rep ranges and my thoughts on the exercises that I did. But yeah, enjoy. What is up, guys? The first exercise we're going to be doing today is more of a warm-up. It's one of my favorite warm-ups, especially for shoulder as well as back day, because it just helps you get your full range of motion. So all that you're going to do is slap on about 40% of your max weight, and then all that you're going to do is pull and contract, try and hold for a second and let go, and you do it for about 10 to 15 reps just to get nice and warm. I wouldn't suggest going anything above 15 reps because then you're basically just tiring yourself out and it's going to affect all your other lifts. And then our first actual exercise will be seated rows. As you can see, I don't keep my back in the same position every single time, and that's just because I like to bring the weight a bit more forward and feel the stretch all the way down my lat. And again, that's just personal preference. A lot of the people that I know and that I've trained with prefer keeping their upper body completely still and then just contracting with their lats, but I feel more of a squeeze, so I'm just gonna stick to my method, to be honest. Okay guys, so for today, our sets and our rep ranges are going to be as follows. We're going to be doing about 5 to 6 sets, and each set will consist of 10 to 15 reps. Not going too heavy today, basically just focusing on contraction work, and yeah, let's get it done. Second exercise is basically going to be, you can think of it as a variation of seated rows, except it's a vertical pull, and this I do more for the lower part of my lats, as it just helps define that taper that your lat has.
So the ill minds are supposed to be something extreme. You think I can see the blood on the walls? I ain't going down, nigga. I don't know what you thought. I can clearly see the blood on the wall. That ain't going down, nigga. I got time for your bullshit. Everybody knows you be on it. I got time for your bullshit. Everybody knows you be on it.
Third exercise will be ordinary lat pull downs. This is one of my favorite exercises. I usually do it on the power machine or the plate loaded machine, but it was taken at the time and I was actually trying to focus on contraction work rather than maxing out and going for 80% to 100% of my max. So over here I'm using about 60 to 70% of my max, and I was going more for reps. Again, rep range I was going for today was about 10 to 15 reps. And the last exercise for today was more posterior delt orientated / rhomboid orientated, because it's never a bad day to do rear delts, let's be honest, and it just helps you give that nice shape to your delt as well as your back by working on your rhomboid and that posterior delt. And it's basically just pulling back, squeezing for a second, and then coming back down.
Any sense, nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck? You know this is that real shit. How you gonna forget who built this, huh? I'm the one who made the company all the millions. Now you got problems to deal with. Man, this is tough luck. See, a couple weeks ago we was buzzed, and that crew that was killing shit was us. Till you turned on me, homie, that's fucked up. I ain't keeping this shit on the hush hush. On my chest, I just carry too much stuff. I done had it, enough is enough, bro. Plus, I needed something to get my buzz up. You don't fuck with the wrong dude. Ain't no telling what Hopsin is gon' do. Creeping up on you. Quit your sleeping, I told you. This a motherfucking journey we finna go through. If I ain't had so much to lose, I swear to God, I'd probably beat up and choke you. Nigga, this is that raw shit, that organic flow you probably see up in Whole Foods. Shiver me timbers, something's fishy about you, Mr. D. Ritter. When I told you that I wanted new management, why the fuck you throw a fit and seem bitter?
Thank you guys for making it to the end of my video. It would be really awesome if you could give my video a like, thumbs up, you know, all that stuff. And I'll see you guys shortly in the video I'm going to do with Carl. For those of you who don't know, Carl's basically just quite a large individual, and yeah, he's quite well known on Instagram. But besides from that, check you guys next time.